Sister disguises as a man. Brother learns bridal etiquette. They risked everything to deceive royalty. Yet, it was the only way. The prince framed her brother. The entire family was implicated. She watched her family be eliminated. Lena was devastated. She regretted not noticing the bullying. She regretted letting him join school. Next time, I'll stop the tragedy. The cold blade fell. Lena suddenly woke from a nightmare. Her pajamas were soaked in sweat. She touched her neck in fear. Liam rushed toward her, crying that she finally woke up. Lena rubbed his face, disbelieving. Seeing he was real, she rejoiced. Wonderful. Not at all. Liam corrected her. Lena hit her head practicing. She had a fever and fainted. Everyone had lost hope. Fortunately, she's fine. I won't miss school now. I didn't want to go. Lena was shocked. Opening ceremony, he looked younger than remembered. Did she return in time? He was the family heir. He had great magical talent, but had to join the knights. He was bullied for his skills. The prince even targeted him. To stop the tragedy, she must change the future. Liam was also worried. I envy your sword skills. If you were male, you'd be the better heir. His words gave her an idea. Exactly. If she were male, she told him her plan. But he thought it was risky. Getting caught would be dire. Lena reassured him. Don't worry about it. She went to their father. Before she could speak, her father hugged her tightly, asking if she felt okay. Lena patted his arm. Stop, you're crushing me. Her father let go. Lena then seriously explained she had a plan. Under their confused gazes, she took a sword and cut her hair. Both were shocked. It was too late to stop. Her hair fell to the floor. Lena revealed her plan. I'll attend in his place. Her father was stunned. You're marrying the Duke soon. How could you cut your hair? He cried in distress. Lena said Liam is better at magic. He should focus on magic. She is better at swords. The academy suits her better. Father wouldn't agree easily. If the secret is out, the whole family will be punished. The knights are all men. Her father was furious. I won't let you join them. You have bridal lessons. Lena looked at Liam. She suggested he take them. They look identical anyway. Father still refused. He thought women should be happy instead of fighting. But regarding happiness, Lena had her own view. Happiness isn't just marriage. My hair is already short. The Duke won't want me. So please, Father, please grant my request. Seeing her maturity, Father's resolve wavered. He shouldn't limit her future. He sighed in resignation. 1 year. If you aren't a fit heir, you must return and marry. Liam began bridal training. Lena entered the academy. To avoid that arrogant man, she stayed low-key. Due to her striking looks, she became the focus. He's so handsome. Which noble is he? Lena was confused. Is Liam really this popular? A commotion broke out. Someone important arrived. Lena looked back curiously. Her pupils suddenly contracted. She'd recognize him anywhere. Prince Dylan, the man who ruined her family. Following behind, finally, heirs of 3 major families. Their power makes even teachers wary. Just as Lena prepared to leave, a familiar voice stopped her. How can a weakling like you enroll? This night class seems poor quality. His words were full of provocation. Lena appeared calm on the surface, but her heart was racing fast. She tried to avoid him, but why was she targeted? The prince was just too narcissistic. He noticed fewer cheers than usual. He eavesdropped on nearby conversations. A freshman stole his spotlight. He wanted to teach a lesson, but Lena's indifference made the prince find it interesting. Are you arrogant? What's your name? Liam Lawrence. The prince thought, then sneered. The family of that wild woman. Lena was stunned. She trembled with rage. You're wild. Your whole family is. She only thought this internally, but her angry eyes showed it. Clearly, the prince noticed. He drew his sword to duel. If I win, you'll be my servant. Lena thought he was unreasonable. She must endure for family. However, constant tolerance only led to more insults. Even her proud family was belittled by the prince. Lena was truly angry now. She drew her sword instantly. I accept your challenge. If I win, take back what you said. The duel officially began. After just a few moves, the prince's calm turned to shock. Such power in that small body. Is he really stronger? The thought of defeat took over. His swordsmanship became flawed. Lena's attacks grew sharper. She was confident in her skills. She even beat her commander. Let alone this student prince. The prince was soon disarmed. The blade rested on his neck. This scene shocked the crowd. No one expected the prince to lose so easily. Lena declared victory and demanded he retract his words. Though unhappy, he had to honor the bet for royal reputation. Don't celebrate too early. You just got lucky once. He left after the threat. Lena was gritting her teeth. Lucky? No way. Just practice more. She felt troubled afterward. Targeted by that difficult guy. Life won't be easy now. Sure enough, as she entered class, students kept their distance, whispering behind her back. Even a slow person knows she was completely isolated. Planned to make friends for brother, but that plan is ruined. Suddenly a boy approached. I'm Agni. Your swordsmanship was amazing. Nice to meet you. Seeing his outstretched hand, the girl was overjoyed. Afraid he'd change his mind, she quickly shook his hand. I'm Liam Lawrence. Nice meeting you. Hearing a noble name, Agni became a bit formal. Lena told him not to worry. Everyone is equal at school. Her kindness surprised the boy. What? They said to avoid you. I thought you were bad. Lena caught the main point. Someone is targeting her. In the following days, due to Agni's bluntness, they naturally became friends. She didn't expect to hurt him. Lena saw a crowd by the fountain. She curiously went to look. Seeing the boy logging out in the pool, her expression changed instantly. Agni! She rushed to save him. But a sword stopped her. It was the prince's sword. Lena asked why he hurt Agni. He ignored my orders. So he must be punished. Suddenly, Lena finally understood the isolation, and it affected innocent Agni. Hearing the boy's painful groans, Lena checked his injuries. Hang in there. To the hospital, the always adored prince felt ignored for the first time. He angrily ordered his men to act. Looking at the sword, Lena felt something was wrong. The opponent, he struck hard, but the expected pain never came. A magic circle blocked the attack. The intervener was the prince's ally. The prince became even more enraged. Kyle, what do you mean? This has gone far enough. Someone will log out soon. Things were spiraling out of control. The red-haired guy intervened. Stop arguing. Everyone, think about tomorrow's Alice party. The prince thought of something. A faint, sinister smile appeared. He apologized to Lena fakely. I was indeed reckless earlier. As an apology, I invite you to the party. His words were a bombshell. The crowd was in shock. Only the elite attend this party. Members are all top students. Being invited is a huge honor. It guarantees a bright future. But Lena remained very wary. She suspected a hidden scheme. Her intuition warned of danger. The prince's next words made her feel cold inside. Attending helps your family network. Your father would be very proud. He emphasized her father's title, hinting at the status gap. She had no right to refuse. Thank you for the invitation. I will certainly be there. The prince smiled triumphantly. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. East Garden will be waiting for you. He then left with his group. Before leaving, Kyle gave her a deep look. Lena became even more confused. Why did he help her? After sending Agni for treatment, Lena went to wash up. She finally relaxed her guard. This led to a critical mistake. That's right, she forgot to lock the door. Even worse, the intruder was Kyle. Lena quickly covered herself. Kyle looked like he knew. My intuition was correct. You really are a woman. Lena confessed her secret and begged for silence. Kyle laughed, hearing her brother was learning bridal etiquette instead. I thought you were special. But your brother is weirder. Lena pouted speechlessly. Laugh at my brother. Fine, but why mock me too? Lena pleaded with him again. If you keep my secret, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. I guess I can agree. But before she could celebrate, Kyle's tone shifted. If I ever get bored, I might let it slip. So keep me entertained. Okay? He gave an innocent smile. But Lena felt terrified. He is a total schemer. She had walked into a trap. Next day at school, everyone was suddenly friendly. They all tried to flatter her. Thanks to the prince's invite, the party's influence is huge. But Agni was missing. He was still recovering. Guilt washed over Lena. It was all her fault, even if he hates her now. She must apologize later. The tea party finally began. When Lena arrived, everyone gave her odd looks. Some scrutinized her, some were disdainful, others just wanted a show. It was clearly a trap. Lena was mentally prepared. No matter what happens, she'll finish this party. The prince spoke first. He welcomed her formally. As Lena went to sit, the prince stopped her. He pointed to the maids. That is your place. What is this? Wasn't I invited to join? Facing her question, the prince showed his malice. You misunderstood me. You're here to serve us. Laughter erupted around her. Lena finally understood. His plan was simple. Making an heiress servant was the ultimate insult. She suppressed her rage. She was all alone now. Arguing would be a mistake. They set a trap. He must stay calm. Things went as expected. If Lena refuses, the prince will demand more. Their plan will fail. Just serving tea? That's not hard. She took the maid's job. This caught them off guard. They expected her to fail. Lena also loves fine tea. Besides her sword skills, she mastered tea making. The liquid poured smoothly, creating a beautiful arc. The process was perfect. Her skill amazed everyone. The prince looked furious. Lena finished the tea. She noticed the special cup. To stand out, perhaps, she thought to herself. Visions flashed in her mind. Accused of using a toxin, defenseless against the blame, her heart sank. Is this happening now? The setup was years later. Did rebirth change things? The prince prepared to drink. Lena ignored her image. She drank it herself. Her throat felt sweet. She coughed up red fluid. It was indeed toxic. Now her innocence is proven. The prince stared in shock. The teacup shattered. He finally reacted. Lors, stay with me. He called her name. Lena's eyes grew heavy. He can make that face? The crowd panicked. It looks like a toxin. At those words, he recalled his mother's incident. His hands began to shake. Just then, white hair used healing magic. Everyone was stunned. He actually helped her. But he didn't explain. He took Lena to the infirmary. The toxin incident calmed. But an investigation started. He was amazed she drank it knowing it was toxic, which proved her innocence. Someone used her to attack. Looking at the sleeping girl. To those who target me, I'll make you regret it. A breeze touched her hair. Lena slowly opened her eyes. A familiar voice called out. She saw the serious prince. She sat up quickly. He demanded an explanation. Lena felt doomed. Does he think I'm guilty? Facing his suspicion, she claimed her innocence. How did you know then? Her brother told her before, but she couldn't say that. After thinking for a moment, she lied, blaming intuition. The cup was different. So I had a bad feeling. He was stunned. Just because of that, he became very angry. You are so reckless. You almost logged out. I'm a bad person to you. Why risk your life? Even facing the end? The prince was moved. He saw it as loyalty. Don't be so foolish again. Protect your life from now. She listened in a daze. Won't I be eliminated? The prince turned away. He thanked her, blushing. She was shocked by this. His face was so red, she couldn't help laughing. The prince got embarrassed. Seeing her bright smile, he realized something. Is Lena actually cute? He snapped out of it. Wake up. He is a man. By saving the prince, Lena became a school hero, gaining many female fans, but she wasn't happy. She wanted a quiet life. Why am I more famous? KP celebrated with her and expressed her thanks. Thanks to your heroics, we are both in the contest. Lena felt touched. Despite the past trouble, she is still my friend. Excitedly grabbing her. Let's give it our all. The tournament is a top event. With outstanding results, one can join the Royal Knights. If he reaches the top 10, his father will surely approve. A conspiracy is quietly unfolding. She ran into the duo later. Whitehair had saved her. Lena thanked him nervously, fearing his displeasure, but he didn't seem to care. Just keep things interesting. Lena was completely stunned. He looks harmless but devious. She felt he was plotting. Heading to the training ground, Lena lied about forgetting something. She needed to go back. Actually, she wanted to change. She learned a painful lesson. Suddenly, a hand reached out. They covered her mouth tightly. 3 men appeared before her. They tried to take her away. They weren't academy students. Who were they? At the training ground, the prince looked around anxiously. Bowles hadn't arrived yet. Black Skin ran over nervously. Lena has gone missing. He went to check on her, but she was nowhere found. Only her accessory was left. Was she framed for her fame? They suspected foul play. The prince was very worried. He's too proud to admit it. Recalling her bright smile, he couldn't hold back. He rushed outside immediately. Lena was tied in a room. They were paid to harm her. Lena wouldn't just sit there. She headbutted the attacker. Her gag was accidentally cut. She shouted for help, but she was slammed down. Just as they were striking, the door was burst open. The prince arrived like a god. Seeing her torn collar, he feared she was harmed. Intense hostility filled the air. What did you do? He disarmed them with speed, tossing them aside effortlessly. Lena finally realized he came to save her, but her collar was torn. Her secret was almost exposed. Discovery would be a disaster. She tried to stand up, but unexpectedly, he draped his coat on her. Lena was stunned. Doesn't he hate her? Why so gentle? Before she could think, the others arrived. How did they find her? Whitehair had the answer. His wolves tracked her scent. They followed it here. The prince checked her injuries. He offered his shoulder. He reached to support her. Lena was terrified. His hand was near her chest. The prince felt something odd. He stared in disbelief. The secret was almost out. Lena panicked visibly, but he was oblivious. He thought she was wounded. Whitehair stifled a laugh. Lena was relieved. She played along with it. But he wanted to see it. Whitehair intervened. I will heal her. Lena was slightly touched. Then she saw his smirk. Gratitude vanished instantly. Still the same devious guy. Magic enveloped her. Her skin became smooth again. He wiped dust off her. Her heart fluttered. She moved her foot. The pain was gone. He helped her before too. She thanked him with a smile. It was just a favor. The prince was jealous. I saved you. Why only smile at him? He wanted that feeling again. Wait, what am I thinking? He's just my bro. The mastermind was caught. Due to noble status, they were only expelled. Lena returned to normal life, practicing every day, bullying the dark-skinned guy. While they praised each other, Whitehair finds Lena. Seeing her use formal honorifics, he tells her to use names. The sudden closeness feels awkward. Whitehair then threatens her. I know you're a woman. Lena is truly speechless. She shyly calls his name. He is unexpectedly happy, smiling warmly at the girl. But Bluehair is annoyed. He calls Lena over. Come practice swordplay, though she really doesn't want to. But he is the crown prince. Redhair finds it strange. Why do they pester Lena? She is indeed quite cute. Greenhair seems startled. He quickly moves far away. You don't like men, right? On the other side, their duel has begun. After a long, intense battle, Lena is finally defeated. She falls hard on the ground. The pain is quite intense. Bluehair watches in fascination, thinking she looks so beautiful. Even her sweat is cute. He tries to calm down. This is my good brother. Lena doesn't know his thoughts. She just wants to be stronger. Sudden pain in her waist. The fall caused an injury. Bluehair tries to help her, but Whitehair intercepts him. Bluehair is very annoyed. Rare of you to help. I'm responsible for her injury, but I can heal her. Tensions rise between them. Seeing he has no advantage, he turns back to Lena. Their faces look scary. Lena backs away in fear. She can't choose this dilemma. She quickly stands despite pain. Bluehair stops pestering her. He leaves after training ends. The two terrors finally stop. Lena breathes a sigh of relief. She collapses onto her bed. She is still quite confused. Why did Bluehair save her? He was so caring today. Has the future really changed? I still can't be careless. Suddenly seeing a letter. Her brother's 100th letter. Thought it was just greetings. It's the prince's banquet invitation. Lena was stunned. A banquet now meant cross-dressing. She couldn't refuse the prince. So she hoped to leave early. Back home, the maids were waiting for her. She was immediately carried away, shouting she needs rest. Maids complained she was late. She let the maids dress her. Lena regained her heavenly look. Her beauty moved everyone. Her brother entered the room. The siblings greeted each other. Suddenly, he noticed something wrong. Her short hair might expose her. She decided not to go. Just pretend to be sick. But her brother is a genius. In just an instant, long pink hair flowed down, exactly like before. Though her brother is amazing, she still has to go. He gallantly reached out. Let's go, sister. Although she was reluctant, she took his hand. The carriage sped along, telling him to stay together. Seeing her serious face, he'd heard it 100 times. He didn't know or worry. If conflict arises with the prince, or if the swap is found, they might repeat the past. They soon reached the palace. Unlike Lena's worry, her brother was calm, holding her hand. Ahead is their true battlefield. As soon as they appeared, they caused a stir instantly. Rumors said Lena was crude, but seeing her in person, she captured every man's heart. Lena looked around curiously. The royals are truly wealthy. All the stares made her uneasy. She asked if she looked ugly. No way, my sister is the prettiest. Lena blushed at the praise. Suddenly seeing roast chicken, her eyes lit up with joy. She saw a quiet corner. If I just sneak over, eat and then slip away. Thinking of this, she pulled her brother along. Suddenly, someone blocked them. It was his crazy fans. Before they could react, a group of beauties appeared. They were both stunned. Her brother is so popular. Then a commotion at the door. The 4 heartthrobs arrived. Lena was startled. She tried to leave with him, but he was gone. That figure, he's completely stunned. He actually lost Liam. No choice but to search. Still no sign of him. Then he bumps into someone, about to apologize. Look who shows up. It's the cunning white hair. Now he's really doomed. He ignores him. The man spots him instantly. You're not your usual self. First time seeing you cross-dressed. He gently kisses her hand. Lovely lady. Honored to meet you.